Welcome back to Ludic SMP. Today we have got a few jobs to do. So I've been a little bit busy and I have started collecting some resources for a project we are doing over at uh, the shopping district. Oh, that is a scary robbo. Sorry, I've got a little bit distracted there, but it still scares me. So before we head over there, I'm going to give a quick tour of my base area, just to show that nothing really has been updated. We still want to do the changing of the biome idea. However, that will be done after the Nether Hub, so stay tuned for that. So we're going to head over this way. You can see nothing has changed with the sheeps. So we're just going to head back down. Okay, we are in the Nether. Let's head down and I can show you guys the new tunnels that have been implemented. So this is the yellow tunnel, if you couldn't tell. I have finished slabbing all of the floor for the yellow tunnel. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of footage, but here we have the wall design for the yellow tunnel. As you can see, we're going for a diagonal sort of patterny wall, and we're going for a bedrock roof as well. I did a vote and we're going to go for glass covering the bedrock so you don't hit yourself when you're doing it. Now, as you can see, the centre has changed as well. We've copied this deep slate sort of pattern and gone into the walls, making these sort of statue figures. Now, this was my first one. It resembles a villager type. And then we have this guy who sort of looks like a knight a little bit. And then we have this sort of nifty rat looking creature with the ears up there and a crown. And then we have this sort of skeleton looking tall figure here. I'm not really sure why I built them. I sort of just had I woke up and I went, I sort of fancy building some statues, and well, it only took me an hour. In fact, it didn't even take me that. I sort of grabbed the resources and ran over here to do it, and then just made a coffee, I think, after that. It's a bit of a vaguey memory, but I think they do look really cool. And they sort of bring all of these different biomed themed colours together. So we've got the yellow, we've got the blue, which hasn't been added to, as well as the green over here, which I think I will do quite soon. And then the red, which is actually quite an important tunnel because a lot of people are down here. So I think I'll do the red next, and I'll get a wall pattern going. I also need to remove the old patterns there. However, yes, I think it's looking very lovely, and it's all coming together very, very slowly. Now, a little bit of a detour from the Nether Hub. We are here in the shopping district, and before we jump into our build, like I said, we're going to check out a brand new shop that has appeared just over here. Now, this is Nifty Rat and Karaoke's area of shops. So we see we've got the TNT shop here, we've got the shop in the bottle here, and we have this brand new mud shop over here, which looks adorable. I love it to pieces. I just saw Carol build it as well, so we're going to check out what's in here. Now, I wonder what they sell. Packed mud, 2 stacks for 2 diamonds per stack. Do you know, I actually do need some. I haven't really done too much. Oh, also, yeah, I haven't really done too much exploring with the mud blocks on the new 1.19. Speaking of, we have these horns I found. I think it's this one that if we play, so hopefully we can use that to either jump scare or just distract a member. Currently there's only Nifty on, and I believe he's AFK. So when someone's on, we will go and try and see what we can do. But 2 diamonds were stacked. I am in need of some packed mud. Thank you very much, Kawaloki. And let's head over to the area I'm talking about. Look at this path. This path. I love. There's even a little frog statue here, which is, I mean, it's a frog head, but we won't talk about that. Let's hope Finn doesn't see that. It's a lovely mangrove swamp area over here, and I think it's turned out amazing. There's a path here that leads to Purple's Beacon and Egg shop. Now, speaking of paths, I've sort of taken an incentive to make my own sort of path over here. Now it's a little bit odd, but we have this new brick path going down here, and it follows sort of over to this way, where we get the given tree, and then if it heads down here in this tunnel, it comes out to the pier that I showed you last time. Now this little pier area over here, and then we have this little path I did just now actually, which leads us up to our boardwalk here. Now the reason I'm putting a boardwalk in here is not as a shop, it's purely decoration slash sort of a pathway that's going to come across all of this coastline into the games district over here, which will be used in our stream day. Currently our stream day is tomorrow, as I am recording this on the Friday, so hopefully I need to get it done by the end of the day, which is why I grabbed these resources. Now I haven't got a whole lot of resources, so I need to do some mining later on. We may even see a FIPS cam if I am lucky, but we need to finish building the basic structure. So you can see that the underside and the backside is not finished at all. Packed mug actually, I was going to put it in here maybe, sort of. Does that work? Do you know what, I think that does sort of work, but only on the edges, occasionally on the edges, to sort of show the where the dirt starts. So I'll put in a bit here, okay, and then we move, maybe put in a bit here too. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted here. Right, I was also going to use the pattern mud over here, so we can add it into sort of the coast. That doesn't really have to be perfect. Do you know what, I think that's good there. And then we come round to the other side, swim under here. Before it gets dark, we just add a little bit more in these cracks here, a bit there, and some on the edge here. Now hopefully this will become grass soon. But yeah, just on the edge here, we are making it sort of a nicer area for us to, well, it's basically just for aesthetics, so you can fly over and see, oh, that looks quite nice. I might even add some more in as the boardwalk goes along. You see, like down here, I'm not really paying too much attention to the ocean floor, but eventually I would like to, obviously, but my main priority is to get the boardwalk done. And now it is dark and I'm scared, so we're going to start on the boardwalk. In fact, it might even be a good idea to try and get FIPS cam out and about now, see if he's awake, and yeah, let's hope for the best. So I will see you guys in a jiffy. I hope that's a saying. Let's just say in a minute. Yeah. Well, wish me luck. I'm going to try and build this the best I can. Okay, so it's been a couple days now since I constructed the wall, and now Fipscam has disappeared again. He's gone off on a holiday, gone fishing, as they say. But in front of us lies. Well, that's the wrong button. This button. In front of us lies the seawall currently in its current state. Now, I think it looks very nice. It's obviously the same pattern all throughout, but it does the job, doesn't it? Now, aesthetically, I wanted it to be sort of like this. Now, functionally, the path is only one wide all the way down here, and there's no back to it. But it's that's fine. That is fine. I'm happy with it at the moment. It's not going to stay like this. It's not going to stay like this. It will be done. And so overall, our sort of project to add additions to the shopping district to make it look nicer have, I believe, been achieved. So we're going to have to make a staircase up to here. Now, this sort of pathway and this seawall sort of leads over this way towards the gaming district, which since our stream day has had a few little changes. Over here, the Ricky Royd's cage fighting match arena has been constructed and has been utilised by me. And I definitely beat Ricky. Okay, I definitely showed him who's boss, and I beat Ricky. So undefeated champion, Ricky latest. Lies, I believe, lies. We had fun over on our stream day, and so over here is my first build, which is actually a van of some sorts. I called it the burger van. Now, it doesn't really look the part, but it sort of does the trick because it's not necessarily a game. It is actually just a food stall. Please leave. Okay, the sheep ran away. So yeah, take some free samples. I offered them, and now we've got a nice little area in here. We've got a nice little stovey area, and a grill, and we've got some heads so you can poke at the top, and then we've got a nice balcony over here, and yeah, some free samples. Now, we did actually make some diamonds, but that's from swindling them from Mr. Ricky Roy. But all profits go to Finn the Waffle. So enjoy, Finn. Now, over here, this is a Manic Miner, which is Abba Caving, and it's Purple Tree's cave, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Even though I may have teased her on stream about this looking like the Netflix logo, I actually think this looks really cool. And it's a 8-bit sort of game. So our theme for the stream day was classic games, and well, we'll get on to what my outfit was later on. Hello, pig. So me, Purple and Finn had a competition, which was Abba Caving, which if you haven't heard of it before, is you go caving, no strip mining, and the winner takes it all. So we have Purple with 1114, and these are the ores she gathered. Then we have me with 1284. See, I thought I did quite well here. I got 15 diamond ore, but Finn managed to get 1407, and Finn has taken the win, which means she gets all of these boxes. I'm now sort of regretting giving her those profits now. I might need them for myself. Now over here we have Magus's game, which has been used quite a lot, quite frequently. Now this is basically a target game, and if you hit the target you win a prize from down here. But additionally, if you want to make it 2 players, it's like a splash zone sort of game. It sends a redstone pulse up to the top, which knocks off the second player, and subsequently fall to their death, which was quite fun on stream day. Now I bet you're so annoyed that you missed our stream day now, aren't you? I'm joking. We have stream days. We try to have stream days every month, so if you're sad that you missed one, there's always going to be another one. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Now over here, there's been a few changes. This is Carol's. What is the game actually called? This looks lovely, by the way. let's just head inside. This looks like a lovely entrance to the cave. So this is Carol's. Let's call it the 50-50 game. I'm sure there's an actual name for it. I just can't remember. So let's read the rules. Pick a gate, enter the pod, press the button. 50-50 chance of moving forward to the next gate. Complete all 5 gates in the lowest number of attempts to win a fabulous prize next stream day. And have you set your spawn? So I have played this before. I managed to get to the end in 2 attempts. So I don't plan on beating that because that's quite good. I just plan, that fire is scary. I just plan on playing it again on camera this time to the YouTube audience and not Twitch. So let's get prepared and let's get into this game. Just before, Karaoke has done an amazing job of this. So before we play Karaoke's game, I just have one little thing. We need to be wearing the proper attire. We need to be wearing what we were on the stream day. Okay, that's much better. So we've gone for a classic Sonic look, and if it's not horrifying yet, just wait till it blinks. so, so this is what it looks like. Oh jeez, and it's got a few eyes turned my way when I wore it on the stream day. Luckily though, I went last. Anyway, let's place all of this stuff in here, and let's set my spawn, and let's get into this game. Now hopefully this won't take us too long. Okay, right, let's do this. I'm just gonna check I haven't got anything. I'm gonna go right. So basically this game is, you press the button, it's 50-50 whether you move forward or you die. So let's have a little montage of every single time I'm gonna die. I hope not. Okay, so I've had a few attempts. They didn't go too well. I have a few friends now. So I have a few attempts. How many did I do? So I did 6 there. I did 6 attempts. Each one of them went poorly. So let's put these away. And let's have one more. See, Carol's getting some free heads here. And there's also a free Ricky head. Do you know, because I'm giving Carol these heads, I'm sure she won't mind me bothering a Ricky head, right? Do you know, let's put this Ricky head back, just for now. We'll come back later on, and we'll take it then. So, let's give it one more attempt, see how far we can get. And then, we might be defeated by Carol's game. Let's go for it. We're going to go right again. Please. Oh. Well, there we go. That was Carol's game. I promise I actually managed to do it before. So at the end there's a little notebook that you write down how many attempts it took you. So 7 tries we had there, which is, it really is luck. I guess I have beginner's luck then. So let's continue showing off the gaming district. But nevertheless, these games are really a bunch of fun, and I enjoyed them on the day, and I will continue to enjoy them now. So let's just get my inventory organised a little bit. Let's put this into there so I don't die. Let's keep on the Sonic skin, because there's actually a reason I was dressed up as Sonic. Not only because it was a classic game theme, No, there's actually another reason. And also, I got a goat horn. So let's head up here and let's go find it. So Death or Glory is the name of the game. It's karaoke's game, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's get the Rocketos. My food situation I need to sort out next episode because it's very annoying. I need to get some substantial food. So we send all the games over here and over here. That's not really a game. That's more of a. It's more of a scam, I would say. Let's just leave that little friend there. Let's actually let's quickly sleep. Okay, we have slept, and we can now head over to here. Is to what I did during my stream. Now, because I'm dressed as Sonic, I thought it's only fitting to make a game tied to Sonic. So I began making Sonic Parkour. Now, it's got sort of some familiar colours with the Sonic games, and it's got some golden hoops and rings here that you can fly through at the end. Unfortunately, I didn't have any time to get it finished. And once again, unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of time to get it finished now, even though I really want to. So I've got all the resources here. I've even got the some vibes to play whilst I build. In fact, I might do it now. Unfortunately, it might not make it into this episode. Have I lost my music disc? How only I could lose them? Is it in the? There it is. So, with that said, this has got to be something for next episode. Even though I really do want to do it now. Hope you guys enjoyed building the seawall, and I think it's turned out fantastic. And I hope you guys that caught stream day enjoyed it. First of all, I hope you have enjoyed your viewing experience of this video. Now, the time between videos is a little bit less than before. It's a little less than before, so I'm hoping it's made it a bit more exciting. And we've also got to finish this port and finish the thing I've got planned here. And the Nether Hub. So perhaps we make a to-do list next time, but like I say, that's next time. For now though, goodbye.